The murder of Travis Alexander took place June 4th, 2008 in Mesa, Maricopa County. The ruling court was the Maricopa County Superior Court. Travis Victor Alexander was an American salesman who was murdered by his ex-girlfriend, Jodi and Arias, in his house in Mesa, Arizona, while in the shower. Arias was convicted of first-degree murder on May 8, 2013, and was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. The following are excerpts from Jodi's journal. Tuesday, 12:50 a.m.-ish, June 10th, 2008. Dan Freeman just called me. I was excited to hear from him. I immediately began to say how I might be making a trip out there soon, and he softly responded with, "Yes, I think you're going to have to make a trip out here soon." Then he told me it was about Travis, but he couldn't really tell me anything. He just said something was wrong. I didn't know what was going on, and I need some answers. I'm praying that there has been a mistake. I tried calling his phones. Nothing. For the first time ever, I've called. His voicemail box is full. For some reason, Disneyland keeps flashing in my mind. At night, maybe because that's the last time we were there. I called Brent Hyatt's number over and over. I'm going crazy, and I feel helpless, being all the way here in California. Excerpt from Tuesday, 3 a.m., June 10th, 2008. This is horrendous, the most awful thing I've ever had to deal with. I am in total shock right now. It hasn't hit fully. This can't be real. This just can't be happening. I spoke with Bishop Layton. He confirmed that Travis is dead. What happened? Travis, what is this? Excerpt from Wednesday, 6/11/2008. So I've been numb mostly, but last night was extremely hard. I broke down as I finally brought myself around to going to bed. It was 2:30 a.m. I wanted so badly to call Travis, but knowing he wouldn't answer was too much to bear, and knowing he wasn't calling me anytime soon was just killing me. I broke down as I climbed into bed and cried and cried and cried until I fell asleep. Excerpt from Thursday, 6/12/2008. It just feels like he hasn't called me in too long. I hear him singing. I hear him laugh. Excerpt from Friday, 6/13/2008. Norma Survey Mums and Mummim got her flowers today. I sent 20 white irises. Travis always told me that he liked the name Iris for a girl. That in Hinckley, Reagan, or Megan. I'll take Iris, thank you very much. He liked Ivan for a boy's name. If I ever have a son, I'll name him Alexander. I miss Travis more than words can say. It's weird. I was getting so used to communicating less frequently with him, finally building up other areas of my life. But his passing has brought up so many things, so many old feelings. It almost feels like I broke up with him again. And thus the separation. I don't know. I just don't know. This can't really be real. Travis, I have so much to thank you for. I'm grateful that I seized the opportunity to do so on so many occasions. Being aware that you were a words of affirmation kind of guy. Thank you for all you've done for me. Thank you for opening your home to me more times than I could count. My refrigerator is your refrigerator. Thank you for all of the times you called me up in the early evening and told me to go outside and look at the sunset. Travis, this can't really be real. I know you hated that kind of thing. After we broke up, I stopped wearing the CTR ring you gave me, but it's back on my finger now. I didn't have the slightest clue that when we met at the Rainforest Cafe, that you'd have such a lasting and profound impact on my life. It seems fitting that we should meet at the Rainforest Cafe, being the environmentally forward people that we are. You care so much about the planet, always encouraging us to take care of it, reminding us of its role in God's eternal plan. Thank you for believing in my skills as a photographer and as an artist. Excerpt, Tuesday, June 17th, 2008. My little brother's birthday. I'm having yet another surreal experience. Sitting here on the floor of the family room of the Freemans with a most unlikely combination of people. Dan Freeman, Tammy King, Aaron Dewey, Aaron Mortensen, Diane Lilly, Ashley's husband, and another guy I don't know. What's more is we're all sitting here with Travis's Rob Report magazines strewn about the floor, thumbing through them. It was Dan's idea to do so. It's difficult to look at the same covers that I've glazed upon in the previous months while being at his house. It brings me right back to his kitchen where all of the mail sat on the island. This feels like I'm going to wake up and it will be one of those random dreams filled with random people and symbolism I could only attempt to interpret. Tonight, I went to the police station to give elimination prints. The guy who took them is LDS. So is the main detective. I wore my BYU shirt and he asked me if I had been to the Y. Proudly and with a tone of sentimentality, I said, Travis gave me this shirt for Christmas. It makes me cry now, but I don't want to be dramatic. So I've got to keep my composure, especially in front of these people. I write the words Christmas. I used to write or text Xmas, but Travis told me last year, don't write that. Think of what you're omitting. He was referring to the word Christ. Since then, I spell it out, all the way out. I keep seeing Superstition Mountain. It loomed like a beautiful giant on the horizon today as Aaron Dewey and I drove to the church where I was scheduled to meet Bishop Layton of the Desert Ridge Ward. We had a really good heart-to-heart. He didn't judge me. Aaron told me that it would be the right thing, and I'm glad I did it. Travis once told me I would make a good missionary. I love Travis. I miss him. I just want one. End of excerpts.